Erin, what do you imagine when you think of Australian folk music?
Typically, beards, flannel, a kubra, songs about blokes drinking, shearers.
Yeah, nah. What if it was curly banjo and fiddle tunes in 7/4?
Epic tales of escaped convicts.
I pulled myself across an ocean for a life of my own.
A 60-year-old man shearing 1,000 sheep before the floods come.
Gather the wood before the gathering storm, and the clouds of white turn grey.
Original waltzes you can dance a Pride of Erin to at a wedding.
We're recording Yeah Nah, an album that expands the sounds and stories of Australian folk music. Will take the listener on a thrilling ride from old to new Australia.
We're creating reimagined versions of old Australian songs and new folk songs that use old forms to explore the joys and foibles of modern Australian life.
I grew up in Pecola, a town of 100 people on Yorta Yorta country near the real Broken Creek. After 12 years playing in the cultural melting pot of Melbourne, we've come home literally and musically.
Last year, we hit the road for a 3-month tour across Australia. We toured beach towns, far north Queensland, outback New South Wales, and South Australian wine regions. We came back with a swag of songs and tunes inspired by the stories of small towns and the Australian landscape.
We moved to my family's 100-year-old farmhouse near the bush to record our second album. There was about 100 spiders, thousands of flies, and an outside toilet. But we also had inspiration and space to set up a studio.
Our first album, Small Town Anthropologies, taught us how to be folk musicians. This album, we're exploring the question of how to be Australian folk musicians.
In order to get this album finished, we need your help.
We've got rewards we're excited to share and some surprises that you can be part of along the way.
If you've got a mate who you reckon will enjoy this kind of music, chuck 'em a link. We would love for our songs and tunes to travel right across Australia, maybe even the world.
We can't wait to share the songs and tunes of Yeah Nah.
Say nah yeah to yeah nah.